Hello guys, welcome to Easter Monday special feeder fishing. Just fancy getting out today. Haven't been for a while. It's a little bit warmer today, I think 14 high in the middle of the afternoon. Got to the lake at about 11. Couldn't be bothered to get up early. It was very cold yesterday, so I usually wait until it sort of warms up a bit. But you do miss the morning bite like that. Got there at 11, so I was going to be approaching the lunchtime period where quite often on commercial lakes it's not that great. But there was a few fish showing today. We were fishing the Maggot Feeder rig, which is a rig I prepare, have it all wrapped up, just unravel it. Tied on a maggot feeder, I think it was a 30 gram maggot feeder, and little roach grabbed it there. Lots of little roach about, so I was fishing four red maggots on a size 10 hook, I think. Obviously the hook just above the maggot feeder. So yeah, this is quite an interesting little lake. In the summertime there's one or two quite good bream in there. And it's quite easy. Costs £10 to fish it, but it's a place you can go where you need to catch a few fish just to make yourself feel good. It wouldn't be my preferred, but it's like I say, just to get some fish under your belt, it's a nice place to go. There's a lot more attraction in the summertime when it's a lot more bushier and greener and stuff like that. But there seems to be some quite good fish in there. I fished it a few months back in the winter time with worm baits. I was just picking off the Bream, which had some worms today. But we just had the maggots, had the red maggots, which are okay. Paid £4.20 for those. That's a slightly smaller maggot feeder than that one. That's about 20 gram, I think. I later switched over to the method feeder, 24 gram method feeder, where the Bream, they really quite like the method mix I had. I think it was the Sensor 3000 one. Quite expensive but worth it. There's all sorts of stuff in it. It really does smell lovely. There's a few Bream showing there. Quite biggish hooks, 10 over hooks. And getting bites all the time. So it was really just trying to get something different. Get a slightly bigger fish, so we put on a 2-3 boilie, 10 more 2-3 boilie on a method feeder, and we just had one or two more Bream on that. But on this trip we had roach, we had I think I had 9 or 10 fish all in all in about 4 or 5 hours fishing. So I wasn't trying too hard, just ticking over. So we had roach, we had rudd, we had skimmer Bream, we had Bream, bronze Bream, and we had a tench. So all in all, it was all right. Like I say, 4 or 5 hours fishing.
Just wondering if they were going to get any Bream.
And just unhooking the Bream there. They weren't huge. I've had bigger ones in the summertime. I'm just wondering if they do suddenly just grow really big, sort of over the summer when there's a lot of natural food. But we couldn't find any bigger fish today. The bite I missed completely missed that. But I could just see it buffering away, and because it was on the method, it acts as like a snare, self-snare, bolt rig, whatever you want to call it, and so that's the advantage of the method feeder versus the maggot feeders, where with the maggot feeder, if you're getting bite, you've got to strike and you've got to be really on it. Bigger tench, not so much. They sort of tear off with it a bit, but in there you've got to be sort of on the ball with the maggot feeder. A lot of nuisance fish. Didn't feel like putting on any fake maggots or anything like that, because I just think the natural baits are always going to outfish the fake baits. But it was an option. We tried one of those liquor lures. I think I had one Bream on it. But for me, it's best baits are worm and obviously the maggots. And sweet corn is really good in there. This was a nice rudd. We tried close in, we tried all sorts. It didn't really make a lot of difference where we were fishing, really.
Golden rudd.
There was a lot of nuisance fish. banging away at the 4 maggots.
Bream,
A bit of a pest, and obviously the better fish,
and these
the
brambles
tench and the bream, they seem to come straight away as soon as the bait hit the water. Within a sort of 30 seconds, anything longer than that, you just they sort of generally just peck your maggots off, and then you're left with just like 1 on there or 2 on there, and you think it'd still be okay, but so yeah, all in all, it was quite enjoyable. It was nice to be out in the sun. I just cannot get over how much rain we've had and cloud, and it just drives you crackers. But today it's like half expected to rain. I was like wrestling with the brolly because it was all rusted up, been in my attic, and it'd obviously been down the beach, and all the threads had all rusted up, so I was wrestling with that for about 20 minutes and thinking it was going to rain, and then it did. And tiny little tench in there. They're not huge fish in there, but like somewhere to go just to sort of bang out a few fish, especially winter time, early sort of spring, when you sort of and done very well over the winter, or you feel starved to fish. These sort of places are the ones to go to. This is Taswood Lakes. It's about 5 miles south of Norwich. It's good carp as well. It's got some nice carp lakes. If you like that sort of thing, it's quite expensive on a day. It takes £15, but I went last summer and I had 3 carp,
I find them really good.
and they're virtually all in double figures.
Right,
I got
mini boily, so to speak, but
so these are the ligamers.
I fish them when there's lots of nuisance fish about, just nicking you.
They're handy for tench fishing if you're just inundated with tiny little roach and you can't get your maggots down there. The fake maggots from Drennan are pretty good. Those red fake maggots from Drennan are pretty good on them as well. But yeah, enjoyable day. Hope you enjoyed the video. More videos along the way. And tight lines.
Try something like that. See, the Maggots just literally turned to dust. Nothing huge, but thin.